Ai da KAGE. यहाँ न किछु.
आगे र आगे भन्दा
Circle. Close the door, man.
Ten seconds remaining.
Good boys, welcome back. We have
Radiant
another game.
team ban.
Bhutan DOTA. DOTA 2 Bhutan Season 5 League 2018, I guess. It is. So we have a team Invictus 9
Dire team
against
ban.
KAGE. So we have a ban from IK, that is Kunka and Shadow Shaman. We have banned from KAGE, Base Master and
10 seconds
Lich.
remaining.
So if I introduce the team member, we have
5 seconds remaining.
N1FE from IK and IKK, and then we have IKD God and IK the last. What the hell is that? Uchiha?
Radiant
Something like that.
team ban.
And we have Mifo Oshipo. From KAGE we have YBI, Pornhub, Chitori, and Zangtinoti,
10 seconds
and
remaining.
Regime Pornhub.
Dire team pick.
So we have first pick from KAGE. Let's see what the pick.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Back to the reserve turn. So Invictus game is the runners up again. IK is the Summer League winner. So we have KAGE, seems like they're the underdog. Probably underdog. Still
Radiant team
we
pick.
have first.
Warlock.
Okay. We have a warlock. Support warlock.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
So in practice, the pigs.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Some tablets. Okay, the big. So it's probably with a
Dire team pick.
success. So I believe it's
Radiant team back.
Night Stalker.
we have a nice stock of KAGE. That could be also position. Or maybe offlaner.
Dire team back.
Something bad.
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team back.
Still a reserve. Oh, we have a big lot there. And we have a LC. I mean, PL.
Dire team ban.
So we have Terrorblade ban from IK.
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
You can see it's like B in a mouse at the same time, you know.
Radiant team pick.
So we have Omninet there, which is good in this patch. He's played by Pro as offlaner. See, all these there.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
That's a Rubik pick in any team. That limits the team's AoE damage. It gives the chance to pick that.
Dire team pick. Naga Siren.
Maybe now let's position 4 on next game. 2 off.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Pick from KAGE. Go and tell me. So, yeah,
10 seconds remaining.
maybe 5 7,
5 seconds remaining.
or he can do the same thing either way. The Viper is very good laning. He wins every day.
Dire team pick.
Doesn't kill that much
Razor.
on the team. So we have a Razor picked by IK. So Razor can be mixed, can be saved.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Razor is like jump. KAGE, KAGE, KAGE. Sorry, boys. Very hard for me to pronounce that. Name also KAGE. I don't know what it means. Something. So we have results for KAGE. Let's see.
Radiant team banned.
Okay, we have a Bhutan. Okay. Maybe four position. A Bhutan.
10 seconds remaining.
Maybe after.
5 seconds remaining.
Viper might be going mid. Might be mid.
Dire team back.
So we have Java ban. Waiting for KAGE to ban. I mean, it seems like the KAGE, the game plan is going for Janky or
10
something.
seconds
We can
remaining.
abandon that as shield. We have
5
Viper that
seconds
is
remaining.
very tanky in itself. We have Night Stalker that is tanky too. And if you look into IK, we see Razor doesn't have that much of a tank. Though he skills and he becomes a tanky later on. But Naga, it's not a
Dire team pick.
Nyx. It's not a tanky hero again. KAGE.
Radiant team pick.
Shadow Fiend.
Shadow Fiend. So we have Viper on off lane. I mean Viper on safe lane. Abandon on off laner.
10 seconds remaining.
Not stuck for full position. We have
5 seconds remaining.
Warmonk. And the KAGE's pick us. Damn too scary.
You may now
Tinker,
select
wow.
your heroes.
Okay, we have Tinker. So basically, it's like this. Tinker is mid. Our Razor will be safe lane. Maybe Naga or Nyx can. Maybe Nyx is one of them. Naga can play in full position. Yeah, KAGE seems like scary because all of them tanky, very hard to burst them
10 seconds remaining.
So IK we have a squishy but very durable.
5 seconds remaining.
So we have Tinker that's played by K. We have Razor that's played by Last Uchiha, and we have Nagasari played by Digimon. We have Nyx SS played by KNF F1. I mean, basically, I believe that KAGE is scary as for the drop. That's not counter that with 2.8.
Prepare for battle.
boys, welcome to the bag. This is our second game. That is between IK and KAGE. So, there will be no contest in this game. Oh, maybe not. Maybe.
30 seconds to battle.
We have a smoke by IK. They might catch Viper. But it's too deep. It's too deep.
The battle begins.
So it's gonna take
Gold is a great conductor.
top radar. And yes. Too bad. It's taken by Mountain Beach. Like, I don't know. Oh, that's a classic. You know. Still a creep. Creep lane. You know, disturb the equilibrium of the lady. Base. I think we'll have to. Damage on this. But he didn't try. Never won laser damage. Couldn't get it. Now we have nice stroker. Put it to the bottom lane. We need to push it a little bit. It's trailing. Top in Viper, I guess. Put the Viper in the Razor. So probably they're gonna do a try.
Loaded to the gills. Let's make this bright and clean.
We have a Tinker, SF is a hit, SF has 9, 11 last, 9, Tinker has 2. This favor of IK. IK is leading by 1k. Oh, they tried to kill it.
Dyer's
Oh,
turret has been killed.
shit, man. They got the courier. They gave everything. Nagas, you know, need everything. They got the courier. It's a worth it price. It's $200. Worth it. Not, on top of that, SF is not. Basically, SF has to work up to his fountain because of that courier. Okay. That's the damage, boys. That's the damage.
And the atmosphere's electric. Lost my
Razor might need to kill. What you have? Did it? No. Okay, Razor might. Razor balance. And now Lamas is gonna lose his left.
Tribute to my house.
Oh yes. Oh, this trade-off really favors IK, which KAGE, right? KAGE. Tip KAGE. Yeah. Losing hero twice. Really not. Match 1, it's okay, it's doing fine. We'll tinker with the bottle. It's okay. Just a 1 kill in boys. Not much of a difference. It can swing back and forth. So we have another pretty tanky though.
That's your terrorist.
It's nighttime. Maybe they can make something happen with the door.
Sends me home.
But at the same time, it's from outside.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I don't know, man. Love that, you know. Oh shit, man.
Is under attack.
KAGE are having... Yeah. Looks good, very tanky fast game. At the same time, we have IK that's all the heroes is good. They can play only around Tinker, let the Tinker, you know, come online, get his item immediately. Have a smoke in the mid, but they're trying to boom Tinker. They might get it. Yeah, he's aware, you know, something is not right. He's aware, he's
Loaded
not
to the gills.
to care, to support. So, I was a bit small. Or maybe they might. Just.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
jungle. Some support can take the mid and gain some CS. But well, that's not the case. Banan is farming too. Oh, he's going for greedy build. Okay. He's going for greedy build. In this game, that might be obvious. It's very hard to. Only Razor can do that. He's having pretty. They can also heal next to the asset.
Invisibility.
So maybe
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
on him. Nice stops. It was picked up the see that maybe the mid is happening. Something's gonna happen. Now he's using and they have a sentry to it. Viper is pretty hard to win this station. They need Tinker to lay on you. Pretty hard to win this Viper. So nothing much of happening, boys. It's just DOTA 2 hero farming. That's the game it's all about. Get a floor, get a plan, and go ham letter. Let's have this.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Maybe he's planning to go in this way. So we have something. Shadow Blade. He might.
I return to the Underscape of a soul and
So we have Moscow with the
Radiant's
answer with
bottom
a
tower is
Shadow
under
Blade,
attack.
which is revealed. Usually this further going to KAGE. They're doing good. They're roaming effectively. They might take this down. They should.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Countries with the sword, they want to keep. So that limits their jungle, like his jungle. Oh no, can we have
Radiant's top tower is falling.
illusions.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Greedy built on
Bottom is missing.
Let's try to coordinate. So that yes, man.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
That was bad. Fight. Which was really initiated very well by Nick's assassin. Stunning tree. That was good, but that wasn't a tinker. That maybe they can fight that? It's very janky. So they can take that. Okay, we missed the kill by SF on top. That's sad. But actually, KAGE is a very KAGE.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Oh no, man. Made it, man. That you made. There we go. I can't. We lost Tinker. We lost Viper.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
They use a lot of. Now we have like. It's really a stupid case. The attack stops. Steals from Warlock. If we get the ball of it. So we have Invictus. They're very KAGE. Oh, very tanky, man. Thank you very much.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yes, good time. We should be in the same time.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Particularly squeaking killed off in dagger.
Loaded to the gills.
Maybe this. Do they have a sentry? He's thinking of going off. He doesn't know that might be hit. So my Viper is.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
They need a razor to deal. Same time. That could have been otherwise, they were just They were just leaving him, you know. You feel like he's gonna go. That voice. Action was not happening everywhere. You can hardly focus on the missing. Some fights.
To my house.
KAGE's game times they wait for these tanky heroes, you know. They can't be easily brought down or boss now. So if you look at the tanky side, the razor can take tons of one that some side
Double kill!
why would they die, right? Shit, man.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Sweet guy. I can see it's from KAGE's team is scary.
Radiant's top
That's
tower
the game.
is falling.
Healing with them.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Of course,
Radiant structures are fortified.
someone like a laser. Give it. What do we have? We have these things.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Gold remains.
It's a run. We have a guy lady inside. So the reason is so much fight. The moment the razor tries to go, he gets a Viper test. You know, all long heal and on top of the fan heal. So it's very tanky hero, they can hardly bring them. We have a smoke. Maybe they so or maybe they could do a Roche, I don't know. Yeah, that is coming.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Do that hole.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
I mean, this game is. Do something they are not doing crazy stuff.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Really nice from IQ. This would be a reason. Who has IQs? Let's have the bunny. So nice.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
First thing, basically they're force B to maybe force top lane. Do this. Still a second tower, I think. They have I think it's a bad fight for IK. It's a bad fight. They're gonna fight for the They're gonna fight for the ages. That's just tough. Hey, should have damage.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Another picked off by Team KAGE. IK on the defensive, losing the T3. Bad teams. We have one ulti pops. SF nearly died, but manages to get away. Will they take the range guys? Nick waiting for chaotic popping maybe from Warlock, but no. SF trying. Oh, manages to get the Tinker, but can they get it? Oh, the stun from chaotic popping. And Tinker goes down. Buyback from Tinker. Naga has respawned. Razor trying to back. Goes down as well. Nick with that tail. Viper. Chaotic popping. Tinker goes down. SF. Oh, get takes down the Razor with him. Razor and Rubik down for the SF. Warlock may go down as well, but nothing is not strong enough. Viper backing off. Balanar, Night Stalker looks like he's going down for the sake of his team. 2 down. Buybacks were used from the side of IQ, but it seems like D3 still was taken down. 2 deaths on the side of KAGE, so not a bad fight for either side. Looks even out. Tinker had to buy back. Who all had used their buyback? Tinker used his buyback. It seems Tinker was the only one who buyed back from the side of IK. A little bit of ways for Tinker. Needs 2 more items. 2,200. Having a look at the net worth graph, KAGE is leading by almost 10k, 9k and the EXP graph is around 11,000. Well, it seems like a tough game for IK, but they still have a hope that this Tinker can go really well at late game. 4 kills on the Tinker, 5 kills on the Razor, 11 kills on the SF though, which is huge for KAGE at the moment. On the last hits, SF leading the CS scores with 197, Tinker following with 185, Viper and Razor trailing behind at 130 each. Hero level, SF seems to be at level 19, followed by the Abaddon at 18, Tinker at 17, with Viper at 16. Everyone else seems to be even. Current goal, SF seems to be saving his item, at what they have. Nyx has a dagger and an arcane bow, has that hand of Midas for that late game potential. Tinker, almost with that Aghanim, has Raya, Big Dagger and the BTs. Naga has that Spirit Vessel and the Tranquil Boots. Razor with the Sound Inertia, Drum, Aquila and the Phase. Rubik is the sacrificial pawn of IK, having little to nothing and only with wards and a wand and bow. On the side of Team KAGE though, ironic with the pipe, the Midas and the Haven's Halberd. Maybe a gank on top. Okay, Night Stalker with the Spirit Vessel and Phase Boots, SF with the BKB Silver Edge Aquila Powder, Viper with the Mjolnir. Oh, could they get a pick off? No, no detection on the Nyx. Viper with the Phase Boot, Blade, Veil. Oh, no action as of yet. Veilstorm. Viper, let's see what Viper is going for next. He's going for the BKB, not completing his Mjolnir as of now. And the Warlock about to get his Glimmer Cape, I think. Yep, about to get it. Almost there, and has the arcade boots. Okay, the cooldown seems to be off from both teams except for the Vendetta for Nyx. Everyone else has their cooldowns off now. Let's see what KAGE decide to do. Roshan seems to be dead for 1.5 more minutes. Let's see when he will respawn. Anyways, Tinker still pushing out the lane. Pushing out bot, Tinker pushing out top. The rest of KAGE is what for the shrine. Yep,
Radiant's bottom
the
shrine
shrine.
is under attack.
Nyx assassin in the vicinity, looking around with his Vendetta. Do they have gem on the side of KAGE? Nope, but they do have a dust on the Warlock, not on the Night Stalker though. Okay, looking at the last hits again. Tinker taking the lead with 225, but SF catching up. Excuse me, SF going for the butterfly next item. Naga taking the top tower. Oh, a two-man tail, but saved by the back. Tinker spamming rockets and march. The tower has been taken down. Both shrines seem to have gone down for the side of IK. KAGE putting on the pressure on Team IK, dewarding their side of the jungle, and a lot of space for Team KAGE. 12 to 22 on the kill score. Seems like this game is in the favor of KAGE, but we shall see as the game goes. Viper with almost the BKB complete. Naga trying for the 4th position rat tactics with her illusions and her riptide, but because of the tranquil boot instead of the arcanes, it's going to be really hard for her to sustain her mana pool, and without a soul ring as well, she's trying to go for that radiance, 14 strength instead of the agility. That's new. And the movement speed instead of the mirror image damage. A support who suddenly now decided that he should be the one carrying for his team. Let's see if he can do what Razor could not. Razor having a tough time getting his items due to Naga transitioning into a core now. Tinker also taking a lot of farm from Razor. Aegis will spawn in a few moments now, 45 seconds, and the Aegis will spawn. SF making a move on top. A sentry. Let's see if they have vision of this. Nope, yep. Radiant do have vision. Oh, they see the Night Stalker as well. Dire have just 1 ward, 1 ward in the Radiant jungle, nothing else. Seems like Team KAGE is gonna wait Aegis and then make a move for high ground. The shrines have been taken, so at least they have done that. Usually teams forget to take the shrine after they have secured a tier 3 tower, but it seems like KAGE are not one of those teams. They're hurling down mid, maybe a huge push, and then potential RS. Shadow Fiend with a 150 raise damage, and let's see what Abaddon has taken for his talent. Abaddon. He has gone for the armor and the EXP. He's not level 20 yet, but he might get there. I think he would go for the cooldown reduction on the Abaddon. Cooldown reduction. Damage is good, but cooldown reduction. The Warlock going for the first fight. Fatal Bond damage instead of the Dark Strain. Usually the Dark Strain is the one the resistance that good. Let's see if IK has anything to say about Roshan and like Bagi, but it's gonna be uncontested. As it is gonna be such a big story in itself. G's picked up by anyone?
Dyer's
Yep,
bottom
G's has been
tower
taken by
is under
Viper,
attack.
and looks like they're gonna hurl all the way down mid and look for maybe a GG from the side of IK. Tinker, split pushing bot, hopefully looking to make someone TP back home so that they can defend the tier 3. Tinker's assets again with that Impale Manava blink outbound and has the defeated to a hold maybe from the side of IK. Tinker hits with the Aghanim's and the Razor, including the Naga, really good for high ground defense. Let's see if they can slowly siege it, but nope, looks like they're gonna back off. They don't want to waste their ages, and they're just gonna back off and defend their tier 3 at bot. SF looks to be moving there. Butterfly could be bought by SF now. Does have enough money for Pipe as well, even if he does decide to get the Butterfly. Night Stalker about to finish up his Aghanim, 1,200 gold away from it. Viper has that complete KB, I'm sure. Yep, now moving on to Hurricane Pike. Hurricane Pike this late into the game, but he might be assembly. Nope, he already has 4 stars, so that's fine. I did not see that, my bad guys. Hurricane Pike next on the Viper. Mjolnir would have been good on the Viper, since they can send the SF with it. But they have no catch potential on Tinker. Unless he makes an aggressive link in, they might be able to catch him with the Warlock Chaotic Offering. But other than that, it's all in hand. The Night Stalker, Aghanim catch the Tinker when they push high ground. Ward Vision, let's see. Radiant don't have that much Ward Vision. They have one in the middle, but that doesn't show a whole lot. For the Dire side, nope, their ward got de-warded in the Radiant jungle, and the only ward they have is near the Roshan pit. Let's see if they're gonna try for round 2 at mid lane. All their lanes seem to be pushed by Naga. Naga with their rat on top. She has a Radiant probably, nope, just the Sacred Relic. How much gold away from it? She almost has it 100 gold away from that Radiant. This might be a turnaround if Naga can get that Radiant and try to split SF moving back. Maybe he's gonna defend his tower. Nullifier. Nullifier, not a bad choice for Tinker, as he cannot miss any of his items. Yes, SF defending top, and Naga falls back to base. Now the illusion die. Oh, Radiance picked up by the Naga, and the Abaddon takes the cooldown percentage instead of the damage. Good choice. Tinker at bot might get caught by the Viper. Nope. That is blink out right in time. Let's see if the Tinker tries to go for an aggressive play. Nope. Decides not to because of the corrosive skin damage. He doesn't want to take that. Naga finally changing from a position 4 14k because of towers. Due to the tower lead and the shrine takeout and the Roshan, plus the huge kill difference, 14k kill, 2 shrines, no, they took all the tower, yeah, only 1 tower, 2 shrines difference. Shadow Fiend trying to farm that Nullifier, has enough gold for the Helm of Iron Will, but I think he decides to forego it. Has that casual windlace on him. Maybe decided to go for the use, but decided against it in the middle of the game. Let's see if we can get the range balance. No, oh! There's no fall for this. BKB has the cast. Let's see if we can go for anything else. Nope, decides to back away. Damage having to do 132 damage. Lost of SF. And ultimate crossfit. Oh, the next speaker. Oh! Chaotic offering. On 2. Naga might fall. Naga falls. Not cast. Sleep. SF has Aegis and Aladdin with the ultimate. Let's see. Oh, almost back to like Viper with the BKB and eats the cheese. Looks like they're gonna get the rags on this. Nyx attack. He's still alive. No detection on. Oh, they do see him, but they choose to ignore him. They're going for the rags and they have to get. No! No! The Tinker missed. The Tinker missed. The Tinker missed. Yes, SF does come back and pick it off, but they might chase. The golem is not moving, the golem is not moving. All of this is doing. You're not attacking with your golem. But it seems like the golem is a distraction so that the cores can get away. A 3-for-1 kill. Not bad for the side of KAGE. They did get the set of racks, and I think they only got the kill on Naga. Yep. Naga could not pop her song. She was bursted down. Tinker has enough gold for the side, but has no buyback. Be a huge risk on Tinker. If he gets picked off right now, no buyback. Could spell disaster for the side of IK. With no buyback on the one hero that's saving them this game from falling to the hands of KAGE. Let's see if he can farm it back right up. Night Stalker moving in, has that aggressive nullifier done on the SF. Doesn't look like he has buyback yet. 200 goal away. Tinker 500 goal away from the buyback. Rubik a lot of goal away. Night Stalker as well. Everyone else has buyback except for the Naga then. Naga still trying her best to rat, do that split push detection. I hope no one has seen her. Nope, no one has seen her. She is on the safe side at the moment. Oh, Viper going for that Viper strike DPS, 100 plus damage. Oh, two smobs who were popped at the same time. A waste because smoke at this time of the game is really important, but they could get the kill on Tinker if he can. Can they find him though? Tinker make the aggressive thing. Nope. Will they find anyone else? No, Naga is back. Nope. Two smokes wasted and achieved nothing from the side of Team KAGE. This game is heavily in their favor, 11k gold advantage, but still IK are catching up. Tinker with the Hex, Naga with the Radiant. Seems like KAGE are having a difficult time putting the nails on the coffin of IK. IK not willing to go down without a fight. Seems like they're gonna take them to the limit. Oh, BKB done for Ironic as well. Now, if you were to take a chip till the team is not share with me dangerous.
Now they will suffer.
Okay, BKB completed on Ironic on that Abaddon. BKB also done on the Viper. Glimmer Cape. Is Warlock going for the Lotus Orb? Yep. Warlock going for the Lotus Orb for his next item. BKB also done on the Viper. Has Viper completed his Hurricane Spike? Nope. Decides to forego the Hurricane Spike. And oh no! Caught off by Tinker though. Will Tinker do the aggressive duty? No, decides not that damage though. What? Naga with the having difficulty with micro. I hope Naga gets his shit together because his team needs him to rat as much as he can. Manta on the way for Naga. Let's see if he can keep his team in the game. Top lane illusions are sent by Naga. SF going down red. Big assassin. Oh, with the mana burn on the SF. Has no mana. SF struggling with the mana because Nyx keep mana burning him any chance he gets. They're not ready up to 25 yet. SF and Viper get close to the level 25 now. Razor popping his ulti preemptively, expecting high ground siege, but it seems like KAGE are gonna back off now. We wait for the Roshan again. Roshan up in 47. These people have time. They are Roshan people. Seems like they're not messing around here. KAGE waiting patiently for that next Aegis, and I think the refresher shot with this set of Aegis. You can still push him on. Yep. Chaotic offering with refresher shot will be waiting. Also for the SF, double ulti on the SF would be good. Yes, mana will be a problem because Nyx's assassin seems to... Oh, can he catch him up? No, he was... Just saw the Night Stalker. Is he coming? Nope, he's just baiting. He knows the SF is there. He has seen him. The Tinker, scared for his life at the moment. Doesn't know what to do. No, going what? Playing the same play. He knows people are top, so he just decides to go down. KAGE. They have no vision outside. IK has no vision outside of their base. KAGE with some good vision. Scan has been used, but they see nothing because everyone is in the pit. The illusions have not been reflection shot would be good on the Abaddon as well. With Scepter, he can beg for his team without the... But the Nyx with the Aghanus. Nyx with that Aghanim and the Tinker with the March holding the base.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Farm is going to the course. Position 4s and 5s of KAGE are not getting much farm in the game. Seems like they're going as a 5-man death ball. With the exception of the top barracks, KAGE are having a difficult time ending the game. Tinker with the constant split push. Decides to go for the Dagon level 1. SF has bought something. It's coming his way. Boots of travel completed on the SF. Now I'm having a difficult time with the split push because Tinker is taking all the farm on the map. Now, about the defense, Nyx in position. And cool down reduction. Anyone else reach level 25? Yeah, nope. Tinker almost there. Viper level 24. Let's see. Oh, SF! Oh, loses ages so far. But double chaos bomb. Nope, only one used at the moment. Lastly, only Abaddon could die to this. But he escapes with the BKB. Will they fight this? Oh, that's not and the BKB. When they came, oh, Naga has been nullified. Another chaotic offering. SF with the ultimate fun. It's carapace by the day. There's no intention to see Nyx, but is this gonna keep it? Nope, he's gonna try to back up one. Think the back up every time to pick a rocket. Yep. No detection on the side of Team KAGE. The Nyx has just been going ham on them with the Carapace, Mana Burn and the Impale. Shorter cooldowns in his borrowed form. He's going physical. He should go physical. He should go physical. Which he took yesterday. Okay, looks like KAGE having difficulty ending that game.
Tribute to my house.
Having difficulty ending this game.
Loaded to the gills.
Yep. Pathfinder. Okay. Oh, the BKB popped from the SF and he's gonna blink. But Naga has been taken out by the SF. Baichu on the SF, leading the kill score with 13-1. Amazing plays by him this game. But Tinker with equally excellent plays, holding the game for his team, and they are on the Nyx with the burrowed. If only Kage had a gem to see the Nyx right in front of his tower, burrowed and impaling and mana burning the hell out of Team Kage. Offlane Nyx, showing them why he should still be okay. A gem on the side of Team IK. Jumpfell has that gem. Night Stalker also picking up his gem. Let's see if they can finally get a kill on that pesky Nyx, who seems to be evading their sights with his Impale and Carapace constantly disrupting the team fight, and mana burning SF and not having any mana to even cast his ultimate at some point. It could be a difficult game for the side of Kage. SF with 6,000 gold. Will he get a Skadi? Looking at his build, that would be the best item, but he could also go for a Bloodthorn to completely shut down the Tinker. But yeah, Skadi with better stats, more mana burn damage. Okay, MKB would be the right choice, it seems, or an AC to take down the tower. And what talent did he take? Does he? No, if he had taken the presence or effects build, it could have been an easy high ground push. Let's see what they're gonna do now. Naga celebrating one by one. Creep plays are already dying. Oh, SF is gonna fall. No, Naga didn't use sleep. It seems like Team Kage will fall. Impale catches the Warlock. Let's see if the Warlock can do little damage. Maybe tap 4-star. Bring the Nyx down. Catch one. Saved. This is a back and forth game, guys, and I don't think it's going to be ending anytime soon. 52 minutes in, and be ready to experience 50 more minutes of this back and forth action, guys, because it doesn't look like both teams are going to let it go. A big push on one. Mikey finally decides to man up and fight. Wagner might go down. Warlock with pressure and what? Sleep has been used, and Naga is TPing out, saving his team from that counter initiate. SF coming back in partner for 500 on the SF. Get the back as fast as he can. Now with the Tinker almost completing his Dagon 5, does he have how much money? He does have enough for the Dagon 5 completion. And Tinker taking the mini stun on the heat seeking missiles at level 25 talent. Let's see what Viper has gone for at level 25. Yep, there's Oxen silences. But in this game, I think the 120 damage would have been better to seize the high ground. Maybe bring an end with it. Oh, on the SM, but counter hex on the Tinker, but managed to get out. Maybe not pop for SM. He still has the cheese though. But can he pop? No, he can't pop. He can't pop. He's about to fall. He's definitely going to freeze. He has the BKB. Can he fight back? Hellfire used on the big gem on the ground. Can they kill the Nyx though? They kill the Carapace and sleep. Nyx, they still don't see the Nyx. Night Stalker. The Night Stalker is all the way at the back. Oh no! SF could die to this. Tinker could move forward. Oh no, the heat seeking time. They still don't see the MVP for this high ground defense. No detection. Impaling everyone from the side of Kage. Two-man impale again. Mana burn on the attack. No mana for Atlantic Spear. No mana for him, but trying to get the tower down. Laser used on 3. SF coming in, but they do see him. BKB pop. Let's see when he dies. He dies again. No one. They get the kill on him. seconds, 12 seconds. Viper has the AC. No one is hitting the balance. No one can make it. No, Viper, he has the rollers off. But will he fall? Yup, Viper does fall. SF falling back. BKB in off cooldown right now with the nullifier. Maybe he'll go back in. Nope. Decides to fall back. A huge fight at bot. Gets the tower. Doesn't excuse me. Doesn't manage to get any set of ranks. And Team IK with that awesome play by IK. Gendu, knife on the neck. No chance, no detection. Night Stalker backed down. Easily impale and mana burn anyone he wishes to. And with the Hex. And Night Stalker has lost the gem as well. Mixed Assassin now with the Hex as well. With that Hex as well, he can be a huge burden for the side of KAGE. He alone is holding the high ground along with the Tinker. A 60-minute game. Oh, Tinker catches off with Nick. Oh, SF falls down. No buyback. Could this be it? Could this be it? Tinker falling back. IK might make a comeback with this. SF is dead for 120 seconds. They could make a play here. Everyone is pushing. No buyback on the side of Viper either.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Fight at the side, the battle might go down. Look, Steve has been fought by the Naga. Mix is running very low. Naga maybe gonna be the sacrifice. Razor still stealing damage. 224 damage. Yes, he killed. No. And this is Heaven's Heartbeat has been used. Can he come? Can he fight? No buyback on him. Tinker. Oh, Tinker. Can he get the Wall of Fall? Tinker gets the Wall. Nice over as well. This could be This could be GG, guys. IK could have done it. They have done it, guys. Most probably GG from the side of KAGE. SF 100 seconds right, but then here's a 57-minute game. IK holding for 20 minutes. Guys, Buyback from Razor. This is it, guys. They're gonna end it. They're all going in. Tinker coming back. Naga getting a net roll 3 to help him take the throne. 18 seconds on SF. I don't know if he can do anything to hold it. It is too late. He has no soul either. 1k lead for the side of Team KAGE, but it matters not for IK. About to hit 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. SF is back, but what can he do? They're all pushing. So GG from the side of KAGE, and IK have done it well. This game, they managed to sneak a game out from the side of KAGE. This could be Team Secret in the DAC for all over again. Let's see what they do. First game on the side of Invictus, nice, good game, and a good comeback on the side of IK. We'll see you guys in the next game. Let's go back. Baiju kale, Baiju. Who won the fight of this? So don't be dangerous. Nutrition. Kasi mabilisita. Sasunigita.
코파 네 번을 거구나.
Sasunita.
저쪽에 지대와 치치 매치 너무 멀어.
GG. Team secret base. ऐसे किन पछि मैले गति स्लट टेबल छ एम्टी चित दिया त फोन पछि म सन्देश नहीं सुनी ना ancient fire divide cheat come divide knife cool each player is nothing else but a detection power right ale da oi sentry cheat down to me na how pick 20 minutes high roll 30 garbage and trigger garbage and cheat tire the clip tire maximum garbage gadget garbage on the side pick this garbage choose this camera पे say stream the off पे जाए off level build पे जाए I'm sick delay na 2 minutes अब चीज़ हो गया because the hype you get here you don't get there Başına kim tasarruf var? Soramazsınız. No. SFC में देखा भाई ओ दिल्ली दी ऐसे आज हम लोग तो 7,000 कोड मुझे चीज़ और तुम सीधा अब चीज़ और मानो स्काची और तुम सीधे just understand satanic और तुम सीधे even I have satanic belief in link it that thing the word link it for I don't 40% rule of duration linking comes after every like 6 seconds next 5 seconds अनि अरू 4 seconds क्यारेक्टर्स राम्रो comes
You mix के जिक्स दे दिया
Damn me do sense da ale next ana de wolme car ane jode ani once question ni yo ani nullifier if the shega next barole unbarole dewa hama bozun to ale direct as mota imne labo खुसो चे अनि दिस तेले वाक पनि बोल्छ बस सेम पेट नाउ लाइक स्लीप ऑन पॉइंट डे में टर्न अराउंड पनि कम स्लीप पे टिम टु स्टिक इट अप लाइक इमेजिन लो अनि जिरो टाइम अनि थ्री फ्रेश शॉट हा जो अनि लोटस अफ सा अल्टी सब चिन बीकेबी प्रिपरेशन शॉट तर
Team next attack.
Sunday, cookie lunite. Everyone stay back. SF keep the aura. SF keep the damage. Kolu, I don't know what to this. Abandon to lazy. Ko BKB agonist on you. If he had gone for like maybe like AC attack speed item, kachi attack speed lunch desolator jo tukchi. Ha jo lotus sa pipe a blue. Ulti XP जोड़ने ना Ulti XP जो है हेक्स कार ब्रेक जो BKB एक तो टाइम ना तोरो लू रिफ्रेश शार्ट सा तेरे यार चिंची फेसबुक ना रचुता तोरो ऐसे Ulti हो तोरो BKB एक शेयर में तुझसे ता आने पे वो चिं जब तो हाई ग्राउंड सीच थे मार्च की हेल्प पे वो चलो एक की लाइफस्टाइल का चाहे अल्टीमेट की डाले को एगेनेंस अच्छी लास्ट ना यूज़लेस थी को आने पे इसे they thought SF could take the high ground because by chain based no but they had to give the preference to and it's abandoned who he based Viper के बेमिस हो अच्छी लगी Viper डैमेज नहीं लीव में चेंज हो बेमिस इंदा तो मत टैलेंट ट्री करते हैं Viper की टावर इफेक्ट में उस टैलेंट ट्री आनी बाबा जी एफेक्ट्स बिल्डिंग में होते हैं आनी बाबा जी कोई अननोन से एक गिसुप नो बिदेनोस tinker the next step that is so cheap next door agnem joji ni mite
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for game 2 of the last series for the day, KAGE versus Invictus Knights. First game going to the side of Invictus Knight with a devastating comeback. KAGE could not end the series, could not end the game. Oh, Nyx, a respect ban for the side of IK by KAGE. Kunkka and Clockwork banned off by Invictus Knight. The first game,
remaining.
there was potential for KAGE to win. KAGE could have taken it, but they could not end this game. Too much high ground defense from the side of IK, leading to a mistake from the side of KAGE. No buyback on the SF. Five-man push mid, and they managed to take the win from under the noses of Team KAGE. Now on to game 2, let's see how they play. First pick on the side of Invictus Knight, Heroes banned for east side KAGE, banning Nyx, Disruptor and a Shadow Shaman. 3 supports, maybe Nyx as an offlaner, respect ban for the side of IK. Mainly Nyx was the hero for the side of Invictus Knight the first game, so maybe out of that they're banning him. And on the side of Invictus Knight, Kunkka banned out Clockwork and the Underlord. First pick on the side of IK, let's see what they have. 3 seconds left, 2 seconds. They will be going into their reserve time. Now, what could the first pick from IK's side be? Really digging deep into their reserve time. IK having a lot of thought about their first pick on this game. Could they go with their Tinker again, or maybe the Rubik? Excuse me. Boiler. Let's go. Yeah. Mid corner. Huh? Okay, first pick from IK will be the Bane. 1 minute remaining on their reserve time. A lot of time used up by IK for their first pick, but maybe they have a plan in mind with that first pick Bane, and the KAGE picking the Shadow Demon as their first pick. Second pick, we'll have to see. They can't combo it with the Kunkka, but maybe a Mirana pickup by KAGE to combo with the disruption from Shadow Demon. Also, the Bane when he casts his ultimate. Oh, Earth Spirit picked up by Team KAGE. 2 supports right off the bat, or the Earth Spirit could possibly be mid. We shall see as the draft progresses on.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Back to their reserve time. IK. Oh, just 1 second. Oh, Mirana. They picked it as a deterrent to the side of KAGE. KAGE could have taken the Mirana in the later stages to combo it with the Shadow Demon, but IK denying them that hero by picking it for themselves first.
Dire team ban. Radiant
Counter.
team ban.
First pick, second pick, counter. As a counter to the Shadow Demon, Mirana was picked up by Team IK. Deterrent. They don't get the Mirana, so in a way IK counters their draft by picking what they need. KAGE, oh, Terrorblade and Luna banned off by IK, and Earthshaker and Rubik banned off by KAGE. The Rubik ban was needed because they had a Tide Hunter right in their mind. Third pick Tide Hunter offlane for the side of Kage. It seems like Earth Spirit could still be a mid hero, depending on how the draft goes as of now. Carry is being banned off by IK. Supports and offlaners being banned off by Kage. Both these teams have their ideas in mind. IK going back into the reserve time. No, 1 second use again, and a Doom picked up by IK. Doom does counter the Tide Hunter. Kraken Shell does not remove or proc the Doom. It procs, but it does not remove the Doom. So IK again with the counter to the pick of Kage. Kage's draft looks bad at the moment, but let's see if they can bring it back to their favor.
5 seconds remaining.
Tiger Bomb. White money. Just think should jump in. Okay, going into the reserve time for the side of Team Kage, they still have well over 1 minute 50 seconds to go, and they can take their sweet time in deciding their next pick. Hopefully a mid and a carry will be picked up by Kage, but as I said before, Earth Spirit could be their mid hero depending on how they want to play this game. Bane and Mirana, nice combo, though they were trying to deny the Mirana pick for the side of Team Kage. It also works really well with the Bane Nightmare initiation.
Dire team pick.
Invoker picked up from the side of Team Kage. It seems like Earth Spirit will be the support for this game. Position 4 most probably. Invoker will be most probably played by Chidori. Baichu on the Invoker again. We shall see some amazing sunstrikes from this guy.
10 seconds remaining.
Divine player.
5 seconds remaining.
Doom now countering both the Tide Hunter and the Invoker, but Invoker is a sneaky hero to catch, and IK going into the reserve time once again. But now they only have 2 more picks to go and 1 more ban, so I think they can go deeper into their reserve time. Let's see what they have in store for us now. Invoker. They still lack another support, or the Mirana could be their position 4. Ultimate. Ultimate. 14 seconds left, and a Templar says, look, I was right. It could be a safe lane Mirana also. Position 4 or a safe lane Mirana, not a mid anymore, because Templar Assassin will be taking the slot on the mid lane. Doombringer, most probably the offlaner for the side of IK. Anti-mage banned off by Team Kage immediately after the pick. Easy. Invoker will have a tough time against TA at mid, but with the Earth Spirit and the Shadow Demon as his roaming, as his duo supports, they can make potential counter initiation and ganks to get TA with the Sunstrike kill. Chaos Knight banned off by IK. Let's see what their last pick will be for this game, and maybe they can secure this game to take a 2-0 lead, 2-0 win on Kage and advance to the semi-finals of the upper bracket for the DOTA 2 Bhutan Season 5 Winter League 2018. 14 seconds left into their reserve time. IK, what do you have in store for us? A carry? Maybe another support? Let Mirana take the safe lane core? 4, 3, 2, 1, and a Sven has been picked up, and it is confirmed. Mirana will be the position 4 for the team of IK. Bane and Mirana, the support duo. Core for the IK. Oh, and Medusa has been picked up from the side of Kage. It's gonna be a tough game, guys. The draft for both teams looks really well. Doom could very well counter any of the cores from the side of Kage, but Sven, the big man Sven himself, can duke it out with the DOTA in the late game. Okay, Requiem and Mytel taking the support duo with Shadow Demon and the Earth Spirit respectively. Ironic will be taking the Tidehunter off lane. Chidori, Baichu on the Invoker, and followed by Zhangti on the Medusa safe lane core. IK God and Mifu on Shibu will be taking the two support duos Bane and Mirana respectively. Deva will be taking the Doom Knife on the offlaner, and we shall see who picks up other heroes. Templar Assassin being picked up by IK Tender, who will be going
Prepare
to
for
mid
battle.
this game. And last but not least, Pintu, IK, the last Uchiha, will be taking the Sven as the safe lane core for the side of IK. As the game goes on, looks like IK are trying for a gank at bot with the smoke. Oh, smoke pop. Oh, a nightmare arrow. Oh, the disruption cancel. Arrow has been hit. Earth Spirit, nope, cannot get away. He might still fall to this gank by IK. Mytel could go down, but still, the last hit's coming on from the side. Salve being popped as well. Nope, Bane could go down. And the snake and the Sunstrike. Baichu with the Sunstrike securing the first result for the side of Team KAGE. There was hope from the side of IK with that nightmare into arrow combo, but Shadow Demon too good on his responses with the disruption, saving his teammate and securing his team that first blood. Bounty ruins exchange. Oh, Tidehunter going for that aggressive bounty rune, not taking his own though. Oh, going for that ward and deciding to skip the creeps and bring it to his tower. Let's see if he can do it properly though, because the last time I saw this, the offlaner failed pretty badly and did not manage to get his creeps there on time. Rogue Knight, Pintu gonna have a hard time at the top lane. Tidehunter versus any melee hero is a very tough lane for the said melee hero. Tidehunter completing up that magic ward immediately as the game progresses. And the bounty rune has not yet been picked up on the side of Team KAGE on Tidehunter. Maybe he does not know. Maybe he thought that someone else took that. Oh, the Bane coming in mid. What's happening as of yet? Let's look at the CS score. Arrow coming in, but Baichu with the save on himself with the Force Spirit. And still staying strong on the CS department. Oh, he's one CS above the TA. And Tidehunter making life a living hell for Pintu at the top side. But Pintu still securing his last hitting under the tower. Very easy with the use of Cooling Blade. If you take a look at bot lane, Medusa seems to be doing well, leading the CS shots. Doom taking that Devour first and eating that Hellbear Smasher, getting that attack speed, aura, and that Thunderglare. Bane rotating top, looking for a kill at top maybe. Maybe Mirana positioning himself, has that clarity pop. Bane could go for that nightmare, but he should know that status resistance. But status resistance will neglect the duration of the sleep and the arrow. Strength hero. Status resistance. 4.6% status resistance. And Bane with the invisibility rule. Oh, they could try another gank on mid. And the Force Spirit just fell. Force Spirit on cooldown for 8 seconds. They could get another kill. Could they? Mirana in position. Mirana in position. Is he in the tower range? Oh, the arrow. Oh, the 5-second arrow. And this might be the fall of Baichu. And a 3-man rotation at mid. Secures the kill for IK on Baichu. Tender. That's the last hit. And maybe can get that lead on by 2 at mid lane. Last hit, Sven and Medusa on par with each other. Stacks being made by Bane. Tendu stacking the camps for his Sven all the way. Oh! Invoker with the kill on mid. Well, 2-man rotation for the side of KAGE. It was the initial defensive TP for the side of Team KAGE, which they turned into a kill with the help of his 2 supports and the Sunstrike, most probably. On top, Titan doing well. Doesn't seem to be having difficulty as much. Bane very low at top. Doom having free time at bot. Oh, but he could be in trouble at bot though. He's gonna get potentially get. Oh, the misplays and the Sunstrike comes in. Can they get the kill though? Doom trying to take me out. Oh, unsuccessful. Can they get a kill at top though? Right. Oh, a misplay for the side of IK. Bane died for the arrow comes down. Turn on Sven. Are they strong enough? Oh no! They get the Bane as well. Bane is very low, has no mana. Titan could get a double kill for the Tide, has a salve, can stay in the lane. Things not looking too good for Team IK, but just like the last game, they could sneak themselves a victory late game again if Team KAGE manages to screw up yet again. Mid lane seems to be in the favor of Templar Assassin, but this was expected due to the nature of the heroes and the laning phase. Invoker securing himself some gold at least with the help of Sunstrikes and the assist gold, helping his team around wherever he can. Seems like his teammates are back at mid, helping him out. Mirana and Bane still stacking as much as they can for their Sven. Oh, an encounter in the jungle. Shadow Demon meets Bane. Can they do anything about this? Nightmare has been used, arrow coming off. But will it be long enough? Yup, it's long enough, but there's nothing they can do about this. Invoker, nope, just wastes his mana. He should queue up a clarity and bring it to himself relatively soon. He is still enjoying freedom of mid. Invoker can't do much about it. Tidehunter keeping well up on that CS score, even though he's against a safe lane, Sven. Doombringer. Sword. Oh, the sword. And the ward, I think, was seen by Earth Spirit. The sword popped because of the wrong route taken by Bane. Should have gone the other way around, but sadly the smoke was popped. Let's see how. Oh, Tidehunter has hit level 6 in his lane. Can he make a play with this? Has an arcane boots though, has enough mana as well. He could TP and counter initiate if any lane requires so.
Regeneration.
Star Shield isn't that good in this match. Unless you buy 2. If you buy 3, it's not worth it. Oh, sad. Oh, okay, everyone with brown boots except for the Tidehunter with the arcane boots. Looking at the items, Aquila. Oh, Doom. Oh, devours the range. Oh, disruption! Out of range due to the extra movement. Oh, a misplay from the mid hero Tender. This, he activates the wrong psionic trap. And this, not much harm to him, but does take away that easy kill he could have had on Bite. Oh, a kill on top. Mirana gets another counter kill. Tidehunter. Ravage was expended, but for the price of 2 supports rotating, Sven ult, and no death on the side of Team KAGE. That was a fair trade, if I do say so myself. On the side of Team KAGE, Ravage used, Mirana dead, Tidehunter gets farmed, and lives to tell the tale. Tidehunter 3-0, leading the kills chart. Medusa underfarmed a bit, having a difficult time at bot.
Is under attack.
Maybe she has some items coming to her from the courier. Oh, mid lane. Oh, she has the phase boot completed. Oh, just a D-ward at mid. At least phase boot, Aquila for the side of Medusa, and a wand. Good enough for 7 minutes. She's going for that movement speed play with that phase boot. Now, a lot of rotations happening. Sven farming the ancient stack, maybe, nope. He wants to use the shrine. The Mirana looking out at mid, takes the invisibility rune. Tender using the psionic trap damage to shoo away the two heroes at mid. Mirana looking for a potential gank. Can he get the SD? Nope, nothing. Earth Spirit hiding at the side. Earth Spirit hiding. Oh, then once again. Oh, but the comeback. Oh, the Ghost Walk one time. Can they get a counter kill? Nope. Bane coming in as well, but almost got the kill on the. Oh, can he get the design kill? Nope. Bite you with the quick move. Let's see if they can get a kill. Nope. Bite you decides not to. Just fall back. Oh, a nightmare. Into a potential arrow. Nope. Who's blocking it for him? Good micros on the side of Team KAGE by Shadow Demon. Doombringer looking good. Let's see what items he has. A drums completed at 9 minutes for Dewa. Really good, but the time closing in on that dagger. 500 gold wins, and that could be the start of the push, which will begin from the side of Team KAGE. Sven looking really thin at the moment. Could have his Master Madness in the career. Let's see. Yep, has his Master Madness completed. Just needs to be delivered. Bot lane Medusa seems to be pressuring the Doom, but Doom, not a hero you can bully out so easily. Has taken the Winter Troll for the armor. Ogre. Sorry, I mean the blue ogre for the armor, not the blue. And Tidehunter zoning out the Sven. Has a 1 level advantage. That's it, that's it.
Missing bottom.
Anchor smash zone out. Okay, 3 traps lined up for Tender and mid. Bot lane, the supports from KAGE seem to be babysitting their Medusa for a little bit. Worried about chances of Doom. Probably gonna gank her. TA with the double damage could make a play at mid, but decides not to. TA with the power trend. Invoker going for that slow mid-ass spawn. How far? Oh, he almost has it, and it's only 10 minutes. But the TA almost done with her Desolator as well. A potential smoke, maybe from the side of Team IK. They could try for a wraparound. Bane almost has his level 6 though. Does he not want to wait for that? On the side of Team KAGE, if we were to take a look at the levels. Nope, Earth Spirit is not level 6 either. No. Mirana level 3. But Bane could get the wraparound. Nope. They're not sure where the enemy are. IK confused. They're looking for the Invoker, but will they get him? Invoker has the Ghost Walk ready, has enough mana for the Ghost Walk. Oh, they have seen him. The Ward has spotted. Invoker has seen them, but do they know where the Invoker is for the side of IK? Bane, can he get that Nightmare off? And he gets spotted by the Invoker. Invoker doesn't have mana for... No. Yep, he doesn't have the mana for the... Oh! Has one kill. Oh, but manages. Oh, 4-star completed. One Tidehunter decides to go for the 4-star instead of the Blink Tiger. Shadow Demon catches the Bane. Has no TP on Bane. This could be the death of Dewa. Dendu, I mean, on the Bane. Oh, a misplay by the Earth Spirit, summoning the stone in front of him, ahead of him instead of in front of him. Oh, next turn. Tidehunter walk back up. And this game seems to be going just as how game 1 when KAGE is securing the early game, making it difficult for the side of Team IK. But who knows, maybe they can sneak out another game, make a comeback. Network TA leading the charts, closely followed by Medusa. Another arrow. Can they get anyone? Nope. Was seen by the side. Nope, no detection. No one. Finally has that Midas ready and will be ferried to him by the courier. Nothing else happening. Oh! Again, no! The 4-star! How did he use that? He was
Radiant's middle tower
quick hands
is
by
under
the side
attack.
of Team KAGE. Earth Spirit ganking mid? Nope. Decides to not dive too low. Sven. Tidehunter has 16-1 charges. Oh! Arrow almost splits the Shadow Demon, but sidesteps it and dodges it. One stack cleared by
middle
TA.
tower is under
TA
attack.
might. Oh, he has a Desolator. It's on her way with a few clarities. Doombringer with the phase pool and the drums complete. Shadowblade next up in line for him. Can TA get this tower? No one else seems to be coming to contest, but Invoker with the TP. Coming mid. Midas has the meteor, has the meatball cold snap combo. Nothing as of now. Sven tagging off and farming creeps. Deciding to go for the Sanjanyasha play instead of the more widely picked Echo Saber build. Medusa doing good, going next for the Lincoln Sphere. Last hits, he is still leading but closely followed by the Medusa. Just 4 CS behind. 1 now. Sven, third. Invoker having a tough time with the CS score. Being pressured heavily by the support IK and TA. But with the pickup of the Hand of Midas, he can maybe catch up with jungle farming. Doom still hasn't been used this entire game, but Deva could be saving it for that moment where he could make a game change for his team. 7-1 in the core score screen. Tidehunter with 3 kills, Invoker with 2, 1 death, only death on the side of Team KAGE, 1 kill for Earth Spirit, another kill for Medusa, and then finally TA with the only kill from the side of Team IK. A very, very, very deep one for the side of Team IK. Revealing their jungle, potentially see where the Invoker is farming. Meatball uses that mid lane to secure his farm and picks up all of them. Oh, gank on bot lane, 2. Yeah, damage on 3. Oh my god! Mirana falls as well, just as the stone gaze debuff ran off. Timing by Baichu on his Sunstrikes has been on point this game. Even though he's been suffering in his lane, he's been helping out his team on the others. Sven trying to take out the tower as a rebuttal for using team attack on Doom and Mirana falling and mod. Ravage was expended. Medusa's gaze was also used. At least Magnetize was not used that time.
Radiant's middle tower has been
Trading
denied.
1 tower for
Dire's
each.
structures are fortified.
Sven seems to be going in
Dire's
deep.
bottom tower is under attack.
Sven seems to be going in deep for the tier 2. Can he get that? Almost half HP gone. Yep. He's gonna back off now. Sanj completed one. Sven.
Under attack.
TA with the Desolator. Oh, 2 towers for 1 for the side of Team IQ. Though they are losing in the kill score. Oh, not even 1 tower. Denied.
Dire's bottom tower.
Even though IK are behind in kills, 9-1, they're still not losing in the goal. Oh, could be another death for Deva, but awesome, nope. Is that an urn picked up by... No, he had not picked it up yet. Another kill on Deva, on Doom. Not affecting his farm that much, almost has... Got it. Nope. UDM can never be. First age is picked up at 17 minutes and the timer will be now.
Structures are fortified.
They must deliver. 17 minutes. Okay, looks like they're gonna go mid. Oh, a gank! Who's going down? The Bane gets picked off. Cold snap used. And I think this means the end of the push for the side of Team IK. Backing off now. Doombringer almost has a Shadow Blade completed. Still over 1,000 gold away. Bane trying to complete his arcane move. Sven clearing all those tanks. Has the SNY completed now? Going for the blink pickup on his as his next choice of item. Doom trying to get the Shadow Blade. Medusa a little over a little like 2k gold for her Lincoln Sphere. TA already has her blink and her Desolator at 18 minutes in the game. Let's see if he can do anything about this early pickup. I'm sure the enemy does not know about this yet. He could make a play with this, but Medusa has backed up, sensing that TA might be coming bot. Escapes to the top lane, goes to farm her ancient stack. Ancient stack. How long? Only a 2 stack. Okay. A smoke on top, rotating by Team KAGE. Could get a kill on Mirana or the Sven, but let's see. Mirana has her ultimate, but they do have detection in the form of a sentry to have a duffel. Nope, Nota's picked up by the Earth Spirit. Tidehunter with the hood, about to go to a pipe, it seems. Okay, Medusa almost has a Lincoln now, just a recipe. Ultimate used by Mirana. Let's see if anything can happen on, but no one is alive there. Tidehunter gets a 5-second arrow. One Dragon Shell gets popped. Brain Sap used. Oh, a 4-man rabbit kicks off the Sven at the end. Bane's ultimate has been cancelled. But the nope, no one at the move. Seems like he has someone, but yep. Medusa at bot, but does not get the kill on her. Can they get a pick off? Smoker on Doom on the Invoker, it seems so. Tidehunter very well, good fall for this. TPing out, but no, the Nightmare died. Though they lost their Sven and though they got a huge ravage on 4-man, it seems like IK are making a comeback again in this game as well. Medusa, the ancient stack, has her Lincoln Sphere completed. Medusa did not join in that fight, which might have led to the downfall of his team, losing the fight 4-1. Templar with that amazing blink Desolator show, but they managed to save their bot tower, potentially lose their top tower. Definitely will lose their top tower. Sunstrike being used, but
Radiant's top tower has
looks like they're going to spin high ground, but it seems like Team IK will not pressure. 3k goal lead on the side of Team IK, down 7 kills on hero score, but still leading that network. Invoker almost done with that Aghanim's, though it's been a little late. He's had a tough game today. Templar Assassin going for that kill on the Disruptor. Might have completed her Orchid now, soon, and D-Watts. While we have a time here. Oh! Maybe a kill. Arrow, 5 seconds, but Kraken shall drop anytime. Can he get out? There's no, the team is the offensive link. Wait for this little line. Magnetize being used on 4 people, on 5 people, 4 people. Medusa, no dust, and oh, stun! What a stun! And the Sunstrike gets the kill. Good job. Templar making Medusa like EAP has been used. Shadow Demon has come. Shadow Demon with the ultimate refraction coming off in 2. 1 refraction has been activated. Blink away now. 1 second, blink away now. And no, he does not blink away. It said not to. Oh, the urn prevents him, and TA goes down too. Huge commitment. A huge commitment by IK, leading to the death of 3 heroes on the side of Team IK. This fight, Sven decided not to come, and his team had to pay the price. 3 down. Bane managed to run away, but Templar Assassin and Doom dying. And Ravage off cooldown now. Pike also completed on Tidehunter. Medusa. Tidehunter, the secret agent Tidehunter, tanking the arrow for his teammate. Alas, no one took took off the... Oh! No, not a
Dire's middle
Sven
tower has fallen.
has that blink dagger. Usually movement speed is good. Guys,
Invisibility.
time to gush a lot. Third power. Oh, Tidehunter. Maybe he was buying items. Oh, he might pay for this with his life for his carelessness. His teammates are nearby though, so he doesn't have to worry much about that. I think IK got a whiff of the invoker. Yeah, they have. Moving on. He invisible. Oh, Doom has to use. Oh, invoker dies, but will Sven pay for the Medusa? No, Templar comes in. Templar will get the kill on the Medusa, but Medusa gets her mana back. Yep, more. She has the double trap. Tidehunter not helping, and Medusa is gonna pay for this. And Tidehunter as well is gonna fall. Nope, it seems like they're not gonna die. Tier 3.
Under attack.
Tidehunter with the misplays, costing his team 3 deaths. Invoker got solo picked off by the Doom. That what from the side of IK on that high ground, revealing Invoker's location, giving Doom that easy kill.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Invoker,
attack.
I think, having completed his active, yep, but
Radiant's
paid the
middle
price
tower has
with his
fallen.
life for the farm. Going for use next on his next level item. First half maybe. Jumpfell, the sacrifice having no idea some arcane boost. Let's see what Dendu has bought on his main. Yup, he's the one with the farm this game, has picked up the Aether Lens, saving money most probably for his big guy. Oh, Shadow Demon! Dead. The silence, Orchid silence with the haste. Oh, a catch on the Medusa? Nope. Coming off 14 seconds. Let's see what IK will decide to do with this 6k goal lead, though they're still 3 kills behind on Team KAGE. Team KAGE not making the best use of their farming in this game. IK already up by 1 game, sneaking their way into the 1-game victory as Team KAGE secure themselves clean 2-0 against IK. Again, righteous Team KAGE. IK looking strong right now, going for the high ground push. They might decide to wait for the Roshan, 30 seconds for that, but the trap will let them know they are deciding to fall back and wait for the potential Roshan. Templar and the Sven full top. As we have time right now to go through the items, Tidehunter with the completed 5, as I said before. Medusa has completed her Lincoln and Medusa with the Dragonlance. Invoker completed the Aghanim.
Invisibility.
Oh, smoke. Sven and Sunstrike does reveal the fact that Roshan is being attempted by Team IK, but I don't think Team KAGE has anything to say about that. Moonlight Shadows on the side of Team IK, but just a defensive measure. It doesn't seem like Team KAGE will make any move outside of the tier 3. They might play defensive right now and try not to get picked off by the Doom with the Invis Ruin. Again, the lucky pick. Deciding to go top, being pinged, Doom pinging to go top. Deva, the captain. Oh, a sentry ward detected, I admit, with the deny of the psionic trap. Top lane, looks like they're gonna finally go push high ground. TA, who has picked up the Aegis? The Sven or the TA? TA with the Aegis and Orchid complete. BKB almost done for her. Just 200-300 go. Oh, Tidehunter tanking that arrow again. Like a boss. Okay, since nothing's gonna happen for a little bit longer, uncompleted, Agnes completed the arcane boots on the Shadow Demon, Doom with the Sanj, maybe going for the Abyssal. Heaven's Halberd, something happening at top? Maybe a kill at top? No, nothing. Mirana just with the arcane, Sven with the BKB, Blink Dagger, Sanj and Yasha with the Master Magic, and has the cheese as well. TA with the Orchid and BKB completed Wave 2, Bane with the Aether Lens and the arcane boots. deciding to not buy the BKB yet, saving for buyback in case. But he
Dire
could buy the
structures
literal
are
hammer because of
fortified.
the excess gold he has. Oh, another sleep. Sven jumping in. Let's get anyone. He gets the Shadow Demon doomed on the Dino to rule Rabbit. Buyback, so just trying to have buyback, but like immediately maybe some of the boss attackers and oh, goes down. Nice ravage on the Sven. Oh, the nightmare. But Sven falls down. Down for the side of IK. Buyback on the side of KAGE. Maybe to TA going down. Maybe to Rat at top lane. Seems like they're going to leave alone. Bane. Flip has been forced from the side of Team KAGE. But Sven, Bane, and Doom falling for the side of IK. Buybacks used by the Tidehunter and the Shadow Demon. Buybacks used by Shadow Demon and Tidehunter to keep themselves in the game. No tower was taken. High ground push successfully defended by the side of Team
Illusion.
Now, this could be a turnaround on the first game where IK came off with a sneaky win at the end when Team KAGE made a few mistakes here and there. This time, let's hope IK does not do the same. Templar still has an Aegis and maybe around 7:16. No, 2 more minutes left on the Aegis expiring time. Invoker pushing mid with the Chaos Meteor. Going for that Lincoln Sphere next. Invoker. Hero level 21 on TA 20. Oh my god, Invoker is really under level this game. TA dominating this game. But because of the nature of the hero, Invoker will have a tough time this game. Doom countering him as well. Invoker pick into a Doom, not really advisable, but Tidehunter Sven could not pop the cheese as well because he was stunned by the Earth Spirit rolling stone. Boulder smash. Earth Spirit.
The prize is mine.
Smoke popped by the side of Team IK. Ultimates. Ultimates all off. No, they did not see them. IK doesn't have many wards either. TA trying to go for the push at top. The ward has not seen them yet. Since it's a smoke, they could pick off someone. Try to get some kill. Moonlight Shadow has been used. Sven, get but Ravage has been expanded. Does not hit Sven because the BKB is moving out. Let's see if they can save the Sven. Yup, Sven has been invoked with the buyback. Tidehunter. Ravage has been expanded. He's not tanking the Doom, and it seems like Bane is going to take. Are they going to fall back or are they going to stick around? Nope. It seems like they're going to fall back. Oh, a tornado catch on the Tidehunter. Nope. On the combo. Boulder smash. Nope. Misses that as well. Either. Sven coming back into the fight. Arrow hit on the Tidehunter. With the stone gaze. Can she get OTA? Aegis and the BKB has been expanded by TA. Can they get a hit on the center? No, T has been used by Sven. TA managed to blink out but gets gushed. Can they make any more plays out here? Sven still alive. Can go back for the fight. Ultimate still on cooldown. Sven's ultimate might be coming off in a while. 20 seconds on the cooldown. BKB on cooldown. Invoker could die once more, but the defensive disruption could save him. Invoker, can he get anything out from this? Managed to TP out. Sven falls. Damage reduction, saving the life of his teammate. Slowly they're trying their way. They're trying to claw their way back into this game. Team KAGE. Let's see if they can try to come back with my The XP has been going up to a 10k defense and gold about to reach the 10k, 11k at the moment. TA maybe completed the Hurricane Spike. GA with the first staff completed on her, maybe going for that Hurricane Spike. Invoker. Well, we have time now to check up on the items. Tidehunter, not much changes on his items. Medusa picking up that BKB. Invoker decides to go for the 4-star instead of the Lincoln Sphere. Excuse me. Spirit, still no item changes. A kill on top, maybe. Tidehunter, nope, does not fall. Medusa, Invoker gets silenced. Nope. Nothing. Just a little tease here and there from both teams. Not much changes on the items for Earth Spirit and Shadow Demon. Doom picking up that Haven's Halberd. Could be crucial in the fight with Medusa to stop her from attacking. Ooh, a smoke. But it was picked up. It was picked up. Okay, it was not picked up. I can't block now. Mirana trying to go for a lot of fatal. Sven, nothing much changes to him. And Bane picking up that 4-star.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Failed smoke gang from the side of Team KAGE. Team IK being on the opposite side of the map could not find a pick off by Team KAGE. Sunstrike coming off. Well, we have some time here, so let's take a look at the talent tree of every hero. Oh, never mind. Could be a fight at mid. Sven, Bane. Sven, let's see what talents he has gone for this game. Talent tree, talent tree. 8 strength, 30 damage, and the lifesteal. What about the TA? Mirana for the health and the sacred arrow cooldown. Doom, did he go for the movement speed or the scorched earth heal? Yep, decides to go for the scorched earth heal and the devour bonus goal. TA deciding to go with the right side build. 25 attack speed, 7 armor instead of the trap damage, and the refraction dispel, which is really good. Bane deciding to go for the cast range and the EXP. On the side of Team KAGE, Shadow Demon decides to go for Soul Catcher Craze and Illusion on Death. That's the best one, I feel. 40 damage and 200 rolling boulder damage. Looks like a good nuke potential. And Invoker goes for the Chaos Meteor and the Force Spirit damage. Medusa deciding to go for the attack speed instead of the Mystic Snake Mana Steel. Damage, going for the aggressive kind of play. Tidehunter playing the safe route with the movement speed and the anchor smash damage reduction. Both teams playing it safe. Aegis has spawned. Roshan has spawned. But Team IK decides not to go for it at the moment. Refresher shot available now with this set of Roshan. Sunstrike popped, but yep, spotted. Has been spotted by Baichu with that clutch Sunstrike play. Oh, BKB popped? Oh no! Yeah, with that BKB pop, oh no! He's gonna play for this with his life. Oh! Catches the friend with the dragon, the friend will stop. BKB up, just off. Look at Jim T comes back in but has no BKB. That's coming in with a 2-man shot. That's how no damage. Poker gets doomed and gets zoned out. Medusa wins the BKB but has no damage. This game is falling apart for the side of Team KAGE. Doom zoning out the Invoker with that ultimate. Silence nullifies. Invoker cannot escape the wrath of this Doom. This game. Dewa seems to have his eyes set on Baichu this whole game. 2 buybacks from the side of Team KAGE, Medusa and Tidehunter. It seems like IK are just gonna fall back, take their Roshan and be happy with it. But it did look really bad for the fact of IK popping the BKB for the Roshan fight. Even again, with click short. Refresher shot. Most probably passed on to the Doom. No. Yep, passed on to the Doom. Invoker still hasn't picked up that Lincoln Sphere. Has no money to pick it up. A tough game for Baichu. And Templar just wreaked havoc this game. Not letting Invoker farm even a little bit. He's afraid of Scorched Earth. Tidehunter, afraid of the Scorched Earth, decides to go for the 4-star instead of the Blink Dagger.
Almighty Money.
Still, KAGE could try to do what IK did the last game, sneak in a victory, just play defensive, hold high ground, and pray to your gods that you can win this. No reason. Doom with the unfortunate pickup on the pipe, not sure why he did get it. Shivas would have been really good on it. Even a Greaves would have been better. But pipe, not really sure why he picked it up this game. Maybe he thought the Mirana would be the core. But not much magic damage from the side of Team IK. Disruption being used defensively on Medusa Illusions. 24k goal lead on the side of Team IK. If you take a look at the goal graph and the XP graph, seems to be plummeting downwards, and I can only say that this game looks more and more in favor of IK. The longer this game goes, the dimmer the light shines to the side of Team KAGE. Arrow coming in, does it pick? Nope. Oh, Doom got hit on the focus, gonna go down. No, it's gonna go by that. Yes, has been used on the Medusa. Managed to get away from this. Yep, managed to use the use of the shadow blade. Templar assassin. Yes, on. Oh, with the 2-man stun. Can he get the kill on the shadow demon with the cleave? Medusa, no. With the deafening blast, his ally. TA does fall down. Sven might go down as well. No, he doesn't decide to back, but he decides to fight. Invoker, can he run away? Yes, can he? No, he can't run away. He can try to fight. No mana on him, but he's going to take on the Earth Spirit. Rana and Vayne are still alive. The Super was trying to get the kill on the Medusa, but no. Sven, is he going to get out of here? Is he going to manage? Oh, Anchor Smash misses. But TA buys back. TA will jump in. No, he's given to Sven. Yep, Sven back to full life. Going back in, ultimate back in 20 seconds. They're gonna get any more of this. Oh, Shadow Demon! When they get the kill, a first has been used. Yes, gets the kill on Shadow Demon. Medusa, is that? Oh, yes! Jumpel could die to this! No, at 40 HP, he managed to live. Unfortunate for him, he might have to back now, but still, arrow and helping him. Then with the stun, with the stun, nope, he's not stunning. Can he get the kill? Yep, he gets it. Now the stun on the Tidehunter, I think. No, don't chase that Sven, no. Okay. Go for the rags, Mirana slow, very low, jump and playing with life and death here. He could fall to the Tidehunter gush, but this seems to be a step back to the side of... Oh! An arrow on the side of Team IK. No follow up though, they're going mid. Get a kill. Oh! Sven gets picked off, but Templar with the Hurricane Spike gets the kill on the Earth. Buyback from Sven with the Booster Driver has come in. Yep, he has bought a Booster Driver. He's coming in now with the Replay in the middle. Clearing the wave and coming with his team. Earthspirit buys back. The Invoker has respawned. Doom cooldown in. Earthspirit going in. Do they see the Doom? Yep, the Doom sees the Earthspirit, it seems, and will there be a Doom on the Invoker? Dewa does it, and he gets the Doom on the Invoker. Ravage on 2 though. Vayne and caught by that Ravage. Sven and TA coming in for the fight. TA decides to go for the racks instead of the heroes though. And Shadow even dive, dodges the arrow, but can't fight the other of that. Falls to that, Invoker manages to run away. And Tidehunter, oh, the clutch BKB saving himself. With the Sven dive, no. does not die. Daedalus completed on the Sven. Copper Assassin picking up that Hurricane Spike, nothing else, and the Bravo. Could be Super Mega for the side of Team IK. Looks like GG for Team KAGE. With the 26k goal lead in favor of Team IK, I don't see KAGE making a comeback. Heroes are just falling too far. Oh, nice. Oh, Brainzap. Can he Brainzap it? Nope. Brainzap on cooldown. BKB bomb by TA. Has been used. Oh, the stun on Sven. Nope. Cannot get the kill on the Titan. Jumpel just ethosing the Sven Titan so they can back away. Super Mega has been picked up by the side of IK, and this game looks even darker for the side of Team KAGE. Butterfly almost done for Medusa. 43 minutes, and this game looks more and more harder for the side of Team KAGE. Courier moving to get the butterfly for Medusa.
Illusion.
Oh, Jumpel moving in to kill the courier. Oh, can he get the kill though? Oh, the glyph has been used. Can he? No. Jumpel throwing the arrow as a desperate move to get the courier kill.
The prize is mine.
Cheeky plays by Jumpel with the ward, seeing the courier move. Invoker still no Lincoln Sphere to dodge that Doom on him. Doom with the BKB now and the Halo House with a long time. Sven with the Daedalus. Anything else on the TA? Maybe he's gonna complete the Bloodborne. Yep, nope, going for the Daedalus. Ballsy move by the TA. He might drop the Boots of Travel for that. Yep, Daedalus has been picked up. +4 refraction instances. Yep, nope. That one has been picked up by the TA. Better item choice instead of the Daedalus at this point of time. Going for the shrines. IK playing, taking it slow. Maybe waiting for Roshan to finish it all in one big push. Guys, this could be a 2-0 clean sweep for the side of IK. And Tender getting mad and using the Bloodborne on the neutral, on the ancient priest. As IK waits for the next Roshan, maybe. How much time for the Aegis? Oh, Aegis is back. I think they have 26 seconds. They will know about it as soon as it pops up because of the Conqueror Assassin Psionic Trap. Bane with the 4-staff and the U. Let's see what Mirana has. Just Rod of Atos and Wards on the side of Team KAGE. Earth Spirit manages to get the Blink and trying to get the Spirit Vessel. Shadow Demon with the Glimmer Cape. Other than that, no other big item changes except for the Butterfly on the Medusa. Seems like this is gonna be the game-ending push with Roshan just spawning and being pinged by the Doom captain of Team IK, Deva, telling his team it's time to get the agent and end this, boys. TA already starting on, and with the refreshing shot on the Roshan again, 2 people can be doomed. When and he beating the hell out of the Doom about to fall, Sunstrike coming in, but Doom picks up the refreshing shot. Yup, in his inventory though. Doom. Oh, decides to replace it with the drums, and now the game-ending push is coming in your way. Sven with the Aegis, who has the Aegis? Aegis has been picked up by the Sven. No, Aegis does not shoot. Aegis doesn't seem to be shown in the items graph here on Sven. Maybe a bug, but I'm sure Valve will fix it soon. Seems like IK wants to farm up some more items before they go for the game ending push. Maybe something on Deva. Oh, waiting for that one on the Sven. 75 movement speed. Seems like GA is trying to pressure top. Sven coming in, followed by the Mirana on his tail. With the completed creeps, nothing else to show. Queuing up the Bloods. Looks like a depressing game for the side of Team KAGE, but they're still struggling on, not calling GG yet. Boker does not have the Lincoln Sphere to dodge the Doom. And the Haven Tower Beard. To counter the potential Lincoln Sphere on the Invoker if he ever manages to pick it up. And Shadow Demon gets exploded once again. Titan could use the damage, but does profit. Gets 2 men. Range from Doom coming in. Got the Doom on the Earth Ring. Register Haven Tower Beard. And at the same time, Sven very low on life. But has the Aegis. Oh, Fiend's Grip! Sven getting in here. Oh, is IK getting pushed back? Are they gonna decide? Yep, they decided to go for the Neo pose instead of taking the fight. Medusa still very strong, but very low on mana though. Medusa almost out of mana. Are they gonna fight this or are they gonna back? It seems like IK are deciding to fall back at the moment. Oh! Bane might fall for this. Oh, Earthspirit. That huge dive in and the Catapult of God. My Invoker not no one died from that. Bane has decided to manage to get back as well. GA jumping in the front. Will he get a kill on the Shadow Demon? Yup, Shadow Demon goes down as well. Invoker trying to run away. Deafening Blast. Oh, Sven doesn't get the Storm Hammer. Goes there. Forward. Yep, managed to get a kill on the Invoker, but buyback immediately. Sven ignoring the enemy and just deciding to go. This might not radiate and clean sweep for the side of Team IK. Semi-finals of the lower bracket and for the stream for day 2 of the Dota 2 Bhutan Winter Championship 2018. We will catch you tomorrow again for the 3rd day and the upper bracket semi-finals and also the lower bracket first stages. Good night guys, and we shall see you tomorrow.